A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to 8 Crazy Challenge Nights. And, well, let me just say that coming this far was certainly a pretty good way to at least come up with some new ideas for milestone challenges. So for this one, let me just point out that I only just gotten up to 300 episodes of the emergency stockpile. Yeah, just yesterday this happened. But the thing is, for Gaming with Kaiju Force Neo, the emergency stockpile, here in April 2021, I'm pretty surprised. I'm already gotten this far. Already halfway done. So why don't I just go ahead and say that, as I've said before, I did have a few new games that I only just received some time ago. And, well, here they are. These were, in fact, a couple new requests that a random user on Twitter basically asked that I go ahead and play, since I had already played a couple of the Tomb Raider games, and I've already played, well, some Dragon Ball Z related stuff. I mean, I played Jump Force, Shadow, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, so that's pretty much why I have these now. So I can get in a little further on the Tomb Raider and Dragon Ball Z franchises for the PlayStation 4. So that's pretty much just what this is all about. But basically speaking, I was also asked to do Wolfenstein Youngblood, considering I had already played Wolfenstein The New Order and Wolfenstein The New Colossus. I can probably only imagine someone might want me to start playing another Wolfenstein game that also came out on PlayStation 4. I can't really think of the name, unfortunately, but that's just kind of what it's all about. So the thing is, I got Dragon Ball Z, Kakarot, and Tomb Raider 2013 Definitive Edition. So that's pretty much just what all of this is about. One's rated T, one's rated M. That's just another way to go through it. And then, of course, you have Toei Animation and Bandai Namco, as they're now both bonded together. Bandai, the toy company, and Namco, the same company that made, well, a bunch of ports to the Nintendo Famicom back in the 80s, but are probably best known for Pac-Man. Yeah. And now that Bandai and Namco are now fused together into one, I mean, I already played through Jump Force, like I said, so I'm kind of already certain what Namco and Bandai are able to do together these days. As for Square Enix, well, I mean, they did make all the new Tomb Raider games for PlayStation 4. This is the first one that they did. Rise and Shadow were the other two that they did so far. And I'm pretty sure they might make more Tomb Raider games with this new generation of consoles that has birthed not long ago. So I'm pretty sure that Tomb Raider is going to continue on to the PlayStation 5 and probably the other ports as well. As for Dragon Ball Z, well, I've not seen a lot happen in that franchise, not for years and years. I know I've played the Budokai series on PlayStation 2, and that was a while ago. Now that I'm just getting back into this, I can't really be sure what to expect. So that's just kind of what that's all about. I might as well just say, though, that looking at the back sides, wow, okay. So the back sides of this and this are just exhilarating. I mean, an obsessively detailed Lara, a stunningly lifelike world, the definitive edition of the critically acclaimed action-adventure Tomb Raider 2013. And going back to this, relive the Dragon Ball Z saga from the arrival of Raditz to the final fight against Boo? Is this seriously trying to be much like the Budokai series on PlayStation 2? I guess I'd have to find out if that's kind of what all of this is going to be like. So that's pretty much what that's all about. So I guess for right now, the only thing I'd have to do now is to play them. So you can expect them to show up on GWK at some point in the future. Maybe not the immediate future, considering what everything else is going to be like, but I could sure tell you, it'll certainly be pretty darn busy, especially within the next like 10 months. So that's just what that's going to be about. But right now, let's just keep going here. I've got 3 more nights left to go. 8 Crazy Challenge Nights continues onwards. So be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's challenge. And if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.